done the journey of 9 months and you behold your children,
Yeah.
how they are just running around the house, calling you
Yeah.
mommy, calling you
Mommy.
daddy, they just met your heart. I was almost a month plus.
Wow.
My husband looked at me and said, "You're pregnant." I said, "I'm pregnant." I have already come to the understanding that, oh, this is the ectopic pregnancy. I said, "I'm tired." Why now? This particular one that started the second day came with an acute headache, like a migraine. I just screamed. I couldn't even reach out for the bosom. Oh no, what is wrong? I said, "I can't see you. Headache, my spine." So the person just took my baby first because baby was already sleeping.
Yeah.
Then positioned the baby in his
Properly. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mum Stories Unfiltered, where we'll talk about real moms, real stories, and real experiences. Today with me, I have a mom of two bouncing boys, and I want her to share her experience. Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Divine.
Yeah, hi, Divine.
Yeah, and originally I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mom
Yeah.
and all it entails.
Yeah.
I'm a mom, I'm a lovely sister, and I'm
Good.
a wife.
Good.
Proud wife at that. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation. I
my
mean,
pleasure.
the reason why I do this is for people out there to see that it is possible to be a mom and other things.
Yeah.
And then it's also possible you will pass that every phase you are in, whether you're pregnant, whether you're in labor, whether you're in postpartum, you will pass through it. Everything is a phase and you'll be okay at the end of the day.
Sure.
Right. So how I start this is to start with fire questions. I just ask you some questions
Okay.
and I just want to tell me whether it's a yes or a no. Don't overthink. Don't try to plus or minus. Right.
That's fine.
Okay. First is do you think that pregnancy is a limitation?
No.
Okay. Okay. And also, do you think that having a male child might be more difficult than having a female child?
No.
Okay. And then do you think that being a mom and a wife, it's not something that is possible to handle together, like the two offices, being a mom, being a wife?
No, you can't.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for those answers.
Thank you.
So what we'll do now is we'll go into the gist, the tea, everything that happened, good, bad, ugly, everything that happened during your pregnancies, during your postpartum and your recovery. I mean, she's a mom of two and she has two boys. And because of that, it's a thing. Like, it's one thing to be a mom, it's another thing to be a mom of two, it's another thing to be a mom of two boys. They are two different, they are different offices. So now I want you to tell people, tell them, how was pregnancy for you, for your first and for your second?
So I will first of all say, being a mom, I'm really grateful to God for making me a privileged one.
Yeah.
Because I would say pregnancy is beautiful. Being a mom is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's how you graced it
Yeah.
that makes it look worthy.
Yeah.
So I will start with my pregnancy days.
Yeah.
A lot of highs. There were many lows.
Mm.
There were many questionings.
Yeah.
And some I couldn't find the answer to it. I just have to move on with it. And,
Yeah.
so there is this how I don't know if your mind works with social media algorithm.
Yeah.
It will just be giving me a lot of
Different.
videos. I was just watching. Some would tell I don't want to ever be a mom. I can't pass
Yeah.
through it. I say, oh no, are you sure
And
I'm
I'm
doing the
already-
right thing? So a lot of whys were just going through my mind. But today
Yeah.
I am so blessed. I'm really grateful that I took that part. It's actually a calling also.
Yeah, it is. It
I
is.
took that part and God gave me the grace. I've overcome it and enjoying the present moment.
The present moment. Yeah. So with your pregnancy, were there any complications at all that made you feel scared during the journey? Whether your first or your second, but did you have any complications?
Okay. I would say my first pregnancy,
Yeah.
when I took it, I didn't know that I was actually pregnant, knowing like a novice.
Yeah.
I've never been pregnant before.
Of course.
So I could imagine. I remember those days I would pick up my phone, I would tell my husband, I'm just feeling dizzy. I
You,
did
you
not have
didn't know you
morning
were
sickness.
pregnant.
No, I didn't vomit.
Wow.
Yeah, no nausea, no morning sickness.
So we're just going on a normal day.
Yeah, normal day, but I just fatigue.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
So I was like, why am I so tired? Why am I so I
You
was
didn't know?
at work. I was like, why am I so tired? I woke up, I was like, I'm just tired.
Yeah, just
My husband was like, okay, you know what? I think you didn't feed well. You go and
okay.
you go and eat. I was like, what else? I'll be eating now. I got Clear Blue. I said, okay, on my own, let me try. So when I got it, I said, come on, wait a minute. I don't even know how to use it. That's how I got to meet him. I said, sir,
Come and
see you.
see
I,
us.
why did you, I don't know. Let's just try. So we read the instructions and then we said, okay, this is how we do this. Lo and behold, when we checked, Clear Blue will tell
Right.
you the weeks and months.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Clear Blue. It will read the exact month.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we read it, I was almost a month plus.
Wow.
My husband looked at me and said, you're pregnant. I said, I'm pregnant. And we didn't know.
For a
Imagine,
month.
yeah. So we started the journey. The journey was quite okay. But they got to, I think, about 3 months plus. I was having a lot of pain. I
Okay.
couldn't define the pain. The
Yeah.
pain was quite much in my lower abdomen.
Yeah.
So I tried. I'm this kind of person. I'm a strong girl, but
Mm.
sometimes you just tell yourself,
Look,
no,
I can't do
yeah,
this
I can't do
anymore.
this anymore.
Yeah.
The pain. My husband was like, let's go to the hospital. I said, no, I can bear it. Let me just sleep over it. Yeah,
I'll
I
be
can
okay.
bear it. But the man, at night, I was screaming. So went down to the hospital. Met the doctors. The funny news that it broke the camel's neck.
Yeah.
The doctor said he's suspecting ectopic pregnancy.
Ha.
Me, a novice, I was like, if it's ectopic pregnancy,
Yeah. So
anything you
what
want to do,
happened?
give me medicine, let me
Let
go
me
home.
go. Because she
My
had
mind,
no idea
no
what it
idea.
was.
I was like, give me medicine, let me go home. My husband just turned and looked at me. He said, did you hear what that doctor said? I said, he said ectopic now. He said, come on now. Don't tell me you don't know ectopic
So your husband
pregnancy.
even
I said, oh, sometimes like your mind will just travel. So I was like,
yeah.
hold on. Like, so what is the remedy? He said, that is it. So both of us were just in the hospital. I said, no, no way. So the doctor now said, okay, that I should just hold on. He would need like a second validation.
Yeah.
So they will have to get in like a female doctor to come
Okay, to
examine
check
me,
you
check me
in.
again.
Yeah.
Possibly I might go for scan and others to just
Be
ensure that
sure
that
before they
is the
tell you
yeah
that
for
that's what it was.
anything.
Yeah.
Because my husband was just so scared that no, he doesn't want me to undergo
Any
surgery at
surgery.
that
Yeah,
time.
at the time.
So
Yeah.
when we saw the female doctor, same, she was still saying the same thing. So then I said, okay, they are going to book me in for scan. So we're waiting. We're like transferred from the down level to the upper floor, waiting
Yeah.
for the scan. So they said, okay, like a third. I just feel that was God. You can imagine like different sessions of doctors were just coming to see
To
me,
check,
and the
to be
verdict was
sure.
just
The
ectopic
same thing.
pregnancy, the same. But the last person that came, a Nigerian doctor, she came, she checked. She checked me very well. She said, I'm sorry, I'm going to go extra. I will
Okay.
go quite extreme and it will be painful.
Okay.
Please bear with me because I'm not really okay with the result I'm getting.
Okay.
At that point, I have already like come to the understanding that oh, this is the ectopic pregnancy. I said I'm tired. Why now? How
Why
can God just
give
bless me
you
with
with child
a
and still
child
give
and they
you
want to take
something
it
by the
out?
side?
So I
Yeah.
was already weak because I've shared a lot of tears and I've asked a lot of whys at that time, just those short period. So the doctor checked me. She said, I'm not sure it's a ectopic pregnancy. I looked at her. My husband looked at her. I said,
Are you
really?
sure? Yeah.
He said, okay, you know what? We won't discharge you. You
Okay.
stay back in the hospital. Let's get you seen
Yeah.
again. So someone else came, seen me. After checking up, we now went for the scan. So when we went for the scan, the sonographer just said, look at your baby just smiling and jumping. How can they say this baby is forming outside the womb?
Oh.
This is not an ectopic pregnancy.
Wow.
Said, go home, you are okay.
Are you serious?
I said, oh my God, I'm sorry for all the whys I've asked. So if that period of waiting, like for too many doctors
To come
coming
and
in,
check, yeah.
checking in, because I know like where I'm coming from, I might not be privileged, like they might not give you that room, that
For
patient
checking
for
over
that
an array.
rigorous.
Once they give you one,
Yeah,
that's
one
what it
verdict
is.
is
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
but I think I passed through almost 4 verdicts from different doctors, and it was just the last person that said,
Daniel said,
yeah, so let's just go in for the scan. So when we went for the scan, told me that my baby was bouncing, baby was okay, I'm very joyful. I felt much
relieved.
relief. The
Yeah.
pain was still there, but I
Well.
felt much relief. So I was given some medication, placed on bed rest. So I stayed in the hospital for like few days. I was discharged. So when I got home, we carry on with the
Normal
journey,
life. Yeah.
normal life. That was it. No episode of pain, nothing. Yeah,
But when you got like the first verdict, the first doctor that told you that it was
yeah,
probably an ectopic pregnancy, of course, did you pray at that point?
yeah. I called coming in, God blessed me with a wonderful family. So
Yeah.
that you will get to a stage in life that your faith will even fail you.
Of
You
course,
can't
yeah.
even
You
muster
can't pray.
any
Exactly. You
prayer.
need
You,
somebody else.
you just feel like you are the worst sinner, or why did God so hate you? At
Yeah.
the point, the word that was just coming to my mind was like, I think God has gone on vacation. I think God has gone on vacation. So I was like, who can do this prayer now that God will just come back?
Yeah.
So a lot of thoughts were just going through. But my husband was seated right by me, was encouraging me, said, all will be well, all will be well. Then we called out for our family.
Yeah.
Mommy came over.
Yeah.
She prayed with me. She
Yeah.
gave me handkerchief. She
Yeah.
said, which daughter are you? You have a father. I
Yeah.
said, I'm sorry, mommy. Oh, please tell your father that I'm
That
sorry because I've questioned him. So I actually felt he wasn't in the same.
Yeah.
So mommy encouraged me and said, don't worry, everything will be fine. So she gave me an handkerchief, a blessed handkerchief.
Yeah.
She said, I will be praying for you. I think that night, prayer altar was raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were praying on my behalf. So I got discharged.
Yeah.
I went back home. After that incident, I never visited the hospital again.
Wow.
Yeah, the only hospital checkup was
Delivery.
just like to
Okay,
get your
normal assessments.
assessment,
Yeah.
get your routine checks
Yeah.
and all that, and get to hear the baby's heartbeat
Yeah.
and all. So time for delivery.
Yeah.
What happened was that I got there. I was still a novice. I thought that I was already in labor. So I was screaming, screaming the whole house down. I was like, okay, let's go.
Let's
We
go.
got to the hospital. The midwife checked me, say, you are just 1 centimeter. I say, oh no.
Why you're
So
going to 9?
you mean all this pain?
It's just one
Just
out
one?
of 9.
Even when the midwife was touching, I said, don't touch me.
Ah.
This is too much. So she said, you know what, you go back home. You know, how can you send me back
with
home
this pain?
with this pain? The level of pain is much. So they taught me how to do my breathing, told me that I should have to minimize. You have
This
to
shout,
minimize
oh.
your shouting so that you can
need
save
it,
your
exactly.
energy. Because I was like, this baby is coming out. I said, it's not coming out yet.
For 1
So,
centimeter.
1 centimeter. So we go back home at night. Everywhere I was hitting the wall. I was hitting the bed. Labor pain.
No.
Oh no, God
No,
bless
nothing
them.
prepares you for labor pain. Like you
God
can't
bless
even
the
explain it.
mothers. God bless
If
the
you've not given
mothers.
birth before, you can't tell the person that, oh, this is how you feel, because you can't know until you're there.
That is where it leads me to say that it's better experience than advice.
Than advice, exactly. You can't advise.
It's better
Yeah.
experience. So the pain was just there. My water did not break per se.
Okay.
Yeah. I had different hormones, different women, different
Yeah, of course,
experience. So
yeah.
I had I just don't know what
What-
is show. So I was just beholding water breaking.
Yeah.
So I was just waiting for the big
water to
water
break.
to break. But-
like those movies that you just stand, water will break. So yeah,
so
let's go to
I
hospital.
was just waiting. I didn't know that I was in labor. So God blessed one of our lovely sister
Yeah.
from the church. So she just called me randomly. I was seated. She said, "Are you all right?" I said, "I'm all right." She said, "Holy Spirit said I should call you."
Mm.
I said, "I'm all right, too. I'm all right." I burst out crying. She now said, "Oh no, are you home?" I said, "I'm home." So she drove immediately. She drove down to my place. When she got there, she was just looking at me. She said, "You are in labor."
Mm.
I said, "Is this how to labor?" Because the pain would just come intermittently.
And
How
go
I
and
would
you be
just
relieved.
scream for a while. I
Yeah.
would stop
It's
again.
stop
So
again.
she
Yeah.
said, "Okay, let's calculate it." So we started calculating. She said, "Yes, it's progressing.
Yeah.
We're in neighbor." I said, "But no water."
Uh,
She said, "You mustn't
see
see
water to do
water.
the
Every
contraction. Yeah.
women are different."
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I got back,
Mm.
they just checked and they're like, "Oh, you are almost 4 to 5 cm
At
gone."
least.
Yeah. So straight up, they took me to the labor ward.
Yeah.
We were there. We were doing our normal exercise,
Mm.
pelvic, anything like anything that can help you do. And
To
me,
progress it.
yeah, the pain was much. I was just ready to. I want to climb the mountain. Anything that
Get this
can
baby
ease it,
out.
anything that can ease it up. I am
Yeah.
ready. So we were doing a lot of dancing, a lot of exercise with the bed ball
Yeah.
and all. So it got to a stage. I said, "Can you push?"
Mm.
I tried pushing with
Mm.
what I was taught,
Mm. Like,
but baby wasn't coming out
yeah.
because I have actually labored for days.
Oh.
Yeah. So that day I went to the hospital that the midwife said it was 1 cm.
Yeah.
I have been on labor. So
But it wasn't
it
progressing.
wasn't progressing. So
Okay.
I was actually wanting to just feel the baby
Like,
coming down. I
yeah.
just wanted to feel a rush of um
The
the
water
the
and all
water
that
breaking.
before
So
you.
yes, I was just enduring it,
Oh,
staying
right.
back at home. So all those while
You were
at
actually
home,
in labor.
I was in labor. I couldn't eat.
So
Just
you were
like
in
all my
labor.
strength, I
Yeah.
was just laboring, and I wasn't well equipped. Like
Mm. You didn't
with
know.
yeah, with your
Yeah.
breathing and techniques,
Exercises and all that.
exercises and
The
all that.
yeah.
So remember it was when I went to the hospital that the midwife checked and said I
You were
was one
one. That's when
cm.
you accepted that.
So
Okay, now
okay,
this
so
baby
then I
needs to
said,
come
okay,
out.
what can help you? We see that you are screaming too much. What can help you?
Mm.
Do this breathing exercise.
Yeah.
So I started the breathing exercises and some other ones. So when we at the point of delivery, they tried. Can you push? Divine push.
No
Push.
strength.
No
You've
strength.
used your strength.
I was pushing. It was just like it wasn't
Wasn't moving.
nothing, no force,
Mm.
no energy.
Yeah.
So what is wrong? I said, I don't even have energy to
To
push
push.
further.
Yeah.
Said, oh, now we need to help you immediately. You know how here works.
Yeah. Fast, fast.
Yeah, my room was already filled with different specialty because I said, right now, the baby is stuck.
Mm.
We can't take it for CS because it has progressed more
Mm.
than the level of CS. So the baby's head has engaged. The
Mm.
baby's head is fully engaged in
Down.
the
Yeah.
pelvic.
Yeah.
So CS is out of it.
Mm.
Now you need to push. And how can you help me? Because right now you said you don't have
The
strength
strength to
anymore to push
push.
because you've really been in active labor for days.
Mm.
Okay, I didn't know what they were trying to put in place. All of a sudden, so they brought someone, a consultant, to talk about epidural.
Yeah.
That was my first time. So she spoke extensively on the
Yeah. The
side
risks
effect
and
and
all
all
that. Yeah.
that. But at that point, I wasn't listening to any side effect
Just
actually.
let this child out.
Yeah, I was just, what can you do to just get this child
Mm-hmm.
out? So it made me to sign. Even when
Mm.
my husband offered to sign, they said, no,
No, it has to be you.
we are we are dealing with her personally, not you.
And because you were conscious, so you could actually
Yes.
sign. Yeah.
So I did the signing. I noticed that the person that gave me an epidural just stopped. I observed that something happened in my system.
Mm.
So I was still on that epidural position. You
Yeah.
know the
Like up.
position, yeah, they will make you sit up,
Yeah.
yeah, then facing, then the person walking will be walking at your spine.
Behind. Yeah.
So the person just stopped abruptly, and before you know it, I turned. They didn't know I was watching them. They were just murmuring
Yeah.
within them. They were like, oh, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. So that was when I taught myself that an error has happened.
Mm.
So they didn't make me like
They didn't say
they
it.
didn't make me know
Yeah, of
that
course. Yeah.
something has happened.
Yeah.
So less than a minute, a change of consultant,
Mm.
a new face
Set of
just
people came in.
just arrived. Okay, you have to give us a good position now. I said, what happened the one you did earlier?
Mm.
They said, no, this is not the right time to start up now.
Mm.
So I had second dose of epidural.
Wow. So they had given you the first one. That one was already running in your system.
They had given me the first one, but was stopped abruptly, like just stopped, not a full dose.
Yeah.
I guess the person that was administering it made a mistake, like
Oh,
exceeded the
like the
puncture this.
position. Yeah,
Yes.
because you have to be precise with the
So
epidural
he noticed it immediately that
and then stopped.
I have made a mistake. So
Yeah.
he just stopped, and
Yeah.
some quality amount has already been deposited.
Inside your
You
body, inside
get.
your system. Yeah.
So when the second person came, now have to give like the full dose,
Yeah.
which happens to be like one and a half or
Yeah.
more
Instead
than
of the one that you should
the
have
one I was
taken. Yeah.
supposed to get. So I was given that, and everything started running. I was given an episiotomy, a tear,
Yeah.
to help the baby because the baby was already engaged. So they were like, if they don't get the baby out any minute from now, because the
Something would
baby's
happen.
already
Stuck.
breathing in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Normal hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
That. In fact, I think at that time the baby was already in distress because the baby has already
Yeah.
pulled,
Been yes.
had a mucolium that he has
Yeah.
already infused in his body, and he has already taken it in. So I had episiotomy. Baby, they brought out the baby. I was taken to the theater for the stitches of the episiotomy. Nobody told me the after effect of
The
the
stitch.
theater
Yeah.
experience, the episiotomy,
The epidural.
the epidural.
Everything.
I was shivering.
Hmm.
I was cold.
Yeah.
They were just asking me, Divine, okay, what country are you from? They were just trying to
To be
engage me.
yeah, to be sure that you're
But I
conscious. Yeah.
wasn't there. I was just telling them, I want to sleep. Like, yeah, we know you want to sleep. Okay, can you sing a song for us? I know they were trying to engage me,
Yeah.
but a lot was happening. I was sweating. I was cold. I was shivering. I was like, what is happening to me? Is it the end of me? A lot of thoughts are just coming through my mind. My everything, all my thought process wasn't even working at that time.
Mm.
So when they were done, they wheeled me back to a recovering
Yeah.
section. Just me, my baby, and my husband. Not up to 10 minutes. I got a switch from my head down to my spine. I knocked out. So n- definitely they will give you a standby midwife or a nurse to
Yeah.
be
To check.
observing.
Yeah.
So the nurse just came. Are you okay? I was just nodding my head. I am not okay. So they were like, okay, you can use your hand. Just describe
The kind of
what do you
pain, what's
feel?
going on.
How what's
Yeah.
going on? How are you feeling the pain? It was just the pain was just traveling from my spine down to my head. From my spine. At that point, I couldn't see anyone. So even the midwife that was talking to me, I blanked out like
Wow.
completely, no light, nothing. So I was hearing what they were telling me. They were telling themselves, I think it's the effect of the epidural. I
The
said,
overdose.
oh my God, what has happened?
Hmm.
So she pressed the buzzer, called for an emergency
Emergency.
team,
Yeah.
which they came, attended to me. So they're just trying to reassure me, you know what, before you will leave, we'll have to give you all the care
Yeah.
that you
To make sure
need
that you're okay
to make sure that
before
you're
they
okay.
discharge.
So whenever you feel such,
Let them know.
just ring the bells and let us know. I thought it was just like a male wears. Okay, they left that evening. I tried to get myself, but things wasn't going on well. But I just have to tell myself, like, give yourself grace. You just
Yeah. You
had
just
the
give
baby
birth.
and the
Yeah.
lot has gone. So the next day, I think I carried my baby to breastfeed my baby. I blanked out again. So the thing just became like a recurrent.
Felt like a stitch.
Yeah,
It
it's
kept
yeah.
coming at
Interval
interval.
of 2 hours,
Wow.
I will blank out. So at that point, my baby was already slipping out from my hands because when I blank out, all visions, all lighting, I don't get to see them again.
Wow.
So This particular one that started the second day came with an acute headache, like a migraine. I just screamed. I couldn't even reach out for the buzzer. Yeah, I
And your
just
baby was in your
yeah.
hand.
So I just screamed out. Bless the midwife or the nurses or whoever, because
That heard
I
you.
did I just heard the voice, but I don't know the person that came in. So he just said, "Oh no, what is wrong?" I said, "I can't see you. Headache, my spine." So the person just took my baby first because baby was already sleeping off,
Yeah,
then positioned the baby
properly.
in his crib, and then ran for emergency team. I was hearing different doctors in my
But you
room,
could not see them.
but I couldn't see them. So immediately they just lowered my bed, made my head to go flat. So within them, they were just like finding like a remedy. They were just saying, okay, this is what. I was hearing, but I couldn't see. So after a while, I feel that hand is a female, according to by her voice, a female consultant. She introduced herself, but I couldn't see her.
Yeah.
So she introduced herself. She tapped me. She said, "Okay, what is happening to you now is due to the effect of the epidural."
Yeah.
Mind you, epidural is very lovely. My system and other systems are not same. So I am not putting fear to other
To
women
people,
out there.
yeah, of
You
course,
get it.
yeah, of course, yeah.
So there are some women that will take in epidural
And they'll
to
be
go
okay.
down. Yeah,
Yeah,
go down with
yeah, of
them.
course, yeah.
Yeah. So me, this is my own story.
Yeah, of course.
This is how it went down with me.
With you, yeah.
Just different
Don't
hormones.
be scared.
Yeah,
Exactly.
different
Yeah.
hormones, different
Different body system
body
generally,
system,
yeah.
and all that is same with pregnancy journey.
Of course.
Yeah,
I
some
mean, your
people.
first was not like your second.
Yeah, some people grace like carry pregnancy with all grace, looking beautiful and all.
And then
Yeah, you get.
there's the
So
other way
I just
too.
have to put this
Yeah, of
disclaimer
course.
so that some people will not completely rule it
I
out.
said that I'm not taking epidural. I happen to divine like this, so I'm not
No,
taking.
no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, I've seen someone that have taken PCM paracetamol and there was side effects.
Yeah, of course. There's always side effect for any
Any
medication.
medication,
So,
and there
yeah.
was side effect. Why some we take it nothing.
Yeah.
So please, to whoever that will listen to this, I am not putting or registering fear
Yeah.
to anybody's mind.
Yeah.
So trying to sum up or round up to the epidural effect. So they tried to book me in back for theater. You know,
And this was how many days? You were still.
I was still in the hospital.
How many days after your child
Days,
came?
like a week plus, I was still in the hospital.
So you were how many weeks were you in the hospital for after you gave birth to your child?
I think I stayed about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were still, and in these 2 weeks was when they were trying to
Yeah.
find remedy to the whole epidural effect and all
Because
that.
if there wasn't a remedy, I couldn't cope.
Yeah. They
Imagine-
won't even discharge you.
They won't discharge me,
Yeah.
knowing fully well that you have a baby.
Yeah.
What about in the hospital? You have hands.
Yeah, you
You
can
have people that
press
can
the
support
buzzer and
yeah.
people would come down to you.
Yeah, so they gave me a slot. I was given a slot the next day that I will be going in for the correction back to the theater.
Yeah.
I cried. I cried. I said, a lot of people are journeying through this path.
Yeah.
It's so easy. What happened to me? Disclaimer. Epidural might not go well with me. That doesn't mean that people out there would have this fear that, no, I'm totally ruling out epidural.
Yeah.
Just the way I said earlier, body difference,
Yeah.
hormones differs.
Yeah.
And also I learned that when you are advancing in age,
There's
a
some
lot also happen.
things, yeah.
So if it didn't really go down well with me, I am not putting it or registering fear in
Yeah.
anyone's heart. It's a good pain relief. Yeah. So whoever that has interest to
Taking it,
use epidural at childbirth or during any surgery of any kind,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Yeah.
But definitely know your body system, read about the side effects and all. So I am not per se saying that no,
should not
you
take it.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
No, just in other line, like you can take ibuprofen or paracetamol. Some people have seen someone that react so greatly or the side effect to paracetamol. I wondered, like, paracetamol,
paracetamol, yeah.
paracetamol. So that is how bodies differs, hormones differs. So please, you can go ahead. Don't be scared. I will still say that epidural is a good
Pain relief.
source, a
Yeah.
good
During
remedy
childbirth. Yeah.
for your pain
Yeah.
at any point in time. I remember before leaving the hospital, yeah, the midwife told me that what I experienced is just 1 in 100. Yeah,
So you are that statistics. All this that we used to hear that say 1 out of 10, one in
yeah.
10 women, 1 in 50 women. So you were that one.
I have to ask the
Yeah.
midwife. So why would I be
Be
the
the
one?
one.
The midwife said, I can't give an answer to that your question. So it's quite unfortunate, but
Yeah.
we give God all the praise. They were just examining my legs,
To be sure that
checking. Can you
they
feel?
can
Can
feel.
you feel my
Yeah.
hands? I was like, oh
Even
no.
you be scared that
I
what's
was
going
scared.
on.
They have to tell me that yeah, a lot of people that have gone through this path, that some of them they're not proud enough to say it, but some of them are currently making
With
use of
wheelchair.
wheelchairs. Some of them are down with stroke. Some of them are paralyzed and all. But I just told myself that mine is
It will not be like
exempted.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, is exempted. And of a truth today, I am so grateful to God that everything is now a story. I am
I
alive
mean,
today. I'm sharing the story.
yeah.
So I'm really grateful to God. Everything went so smoothly
Yeah.
during
The recovery.
the recovery was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate God for it. So my mantra then was I didn't look like
What you
I
were
didn't
going
look like what I
through.
went through. So
Yeah.
if I sit you down to just
Explain.
explain, elaborate all that, you will just be telling me, and are you the one?
You see,
Are you really the
did
one
you go
saying
through this?
that
Yeah.
went through it and you are just here
Talking like
talking?
this. Yeah.
So I really did not look like where
What you
I
went
came
through.
from. So
Okay.
yeah, all praise to God. I don't want to be so religious about it, but
Then
I feel
you
God
can't
God
remove God.
is all.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel God
It's
is
not even a
all.
matter of you trying not to be religious about it, because you can't actually remove God from the picture,
Yeah.
because nobody, even the nurses and the doctors, the people that were the midwives and all that, that were present there with you in recovery and all that, they would have known that there was something higher than you in this situation.
Yeah.
There was something else, there was somebody somewhere or something somewhere that was controlling this thing more than they were, even more than what they could do.
Sure.
Because
Sure.
doctors can only do what they know how to do. And then even the doctors that came, because see, the thing is, the way God works, as Christians, there are times that we might want to limit how we expect God to do things. How do I mean? For example, let's say you pray that, oh, I want to, I'm going to labor room, God, I want to go in and come out. The fact that you have a doctor that is there, that is helping you to make sure that the child comes out, is a blessing, right?
Yeah.
It is not, you don't just have to see like angels dancing in front of you before you know that God is present. The doctor, the person that first administered the epidural, the fact that the person realized that there was a mistake and then stops, because the person could have moved on and say, I've done it, that's it,
I've
nothing
done,
will
I've
happen. She
done.
will
Yeah.
no, she's not a medical practitioner.
Yeah.
We can move on from this. The fact that that person realized and saw that there was a mistake and moved on and like retracted and called for help, that in itself is God's blessing.
Yeah, sure.
So in all this your journey, you'd see that you cannot. There's no way we want to remove God from it. So let's now move to your second child. When you found out about your second child, were you scared?
Yeah, I was.
Mm.
I was, because I wanted to give it time.
Mm.
Yeah, and anybody that told me then,
That you have another
ah,
child.
Divine, I think you are ready.
Eh?
I will so hate you, eh? Hey, how will you say you think I am ready?
After what I
Why?
went through.
Why? I am still healing. Like I have to
Mm.
just carry the place card. Like I am still healing.
Yeah.
At home, I am still healing.
Mhm.
But God is still the master of everything.
Yeah.
He knows how to program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows how to program everything. He's the God of seasons, the God of
Yeah.
time.
You know,
And
when it's time, it's time. You can't tell
it's
God it's not
time.
time.
And it so makes it beautiful.
Yeah.
But funny enough, I will still tell you that my second baby, we are still shocked. Yeah.
So you didn't even know you
And
were.
we are still shocked. At well, so I was making a meal.
Mm.
So he was on video call. We were just having our screen time.
Mm.
I said, hold on, no. I just remembered. babe,
No.
I haven't seen my period though. I was still telling my friend, I said, it's true. I haven't seen it. He said, he just smiled. He smiled. He said, you know what? I know you are not good with stress. Maybe it's stress. Please, just take your time. You
He
understand?
didn't want to admit this fact that there
No,
can be
no, no.
pregnancy.
He just said he's stressed. You are
Mhm.
not good with stress. Just take
Mhm.
your time. I said, okay, it's true. You know me so well. I said,
Okay.
it's true.
Husband and wife.
Time was going. I was telling myself, hold on. What is wrong here?
Mhm.
I will go to my boss. My pad were just smiling there. I didn't touch anyone. So lo and behold, my both pregnancies,
You
no
didn't
nausea,
know.
no morning sickness. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. That's good.
that fatigue started. But I didn't come to term that I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that time you would just give,
Self-awareness.
yeah,
You cannot
self
be pregnant.
audit. I
Any
was
other
just
thing
telling
but
myself, I
pregnancy.
think something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just adding weight. I need to now hit exercise and all
Yeah.
that. Lo and behold, the Master Jesus up there was just smiling at the drama going on.
Yeah.
I got back home. I climbed the stair. I was still pouncing. I neglected it. Like,
You've
I just
added
did,
weight.
yeah, I just disregarded it. I was just doing my normal thing. Okay, time was going.
Mm.
What gave me like a great proof was when I started urinating, frequent urination.
Mm.
So I told my husband, still,
Mm.
this is almost 2 months gone. I still haven't seen my period. Oh. I was not like, okay, this one is no longer stress. That was what he told me. He said, this one is no longer stress. Okay, what did you think? He asked, what did you think is wrong? I said, what did I don't know. But I shout, I'm smelling. Maybe I'm pregnant.
Maybe.
Maybe because only what can define it that I'm actually pregnant is, do you see this frequent urination? I had frequent urination
In your
for my
first
first baby,
pregnancy, yeah.
but nothing like vomiting, nausea, and all
yeah.
that. He just looked at me. He said, "Hey, you
Pregnant.
pregnant?" I said, "Me, I don't even know." Both of us will just laugh at ourselves, like, "Come on now, we are married." But so I just took a test strip.
Yeah.
I went to the to the loo. I did all I did, remembering
on.
the first step.
Yeah.
I just snapped it, my phone.
Chakam.
I sent it to my husband. He was the one that just replied me, "Congratulations, you were pregnant." Oh, that day, I was just laughing in my room. He just said, "Congratulations to us." I said, "So this is real.
Yeah.
This is
And you
real."
were 2 months in.
I said, "What happened?"
That's grace.
I
People
said,
need to touch the hem of your garments because 2 months
My
without
darling,
realizing that you were pregnant. That's a grace.
I have to like, okay, I need to take a leave and go home because we need to have a discussion. I was broadcasting. Anybody that tell me, Divine, we think you don't even
try
finish
it.
it. Don't finish it because I was just carrying the
Healing.
slogan with
I'm healing. My
yeah,
body
I'm
is not
healing.
ready.
I need time. I need time. And lo and behold, and I am so sure I was telling my husband, if I had left it like, just leave me to heal. I'm ready to heal for the next 5 years. Yeah, it's so. I think God saw through.
What was the delivery for the second baby? Did you have a C-section, or was it a normal like a
No.
vaginal birth?
So they still came with the video. I just told them, hold it there. I'm not ready. Hold it there. I'm not interested. This time around, I'm not interested. 'Cause my baby was big. Yes. So my baby was almost 4 kg.
Wow.
Yes, my baby was big. So if I delay, I'm already seeing it in their eyes that they are giving me the option of CS.
Yes, because they don't even if you decide that you want to, they won't even allow you delay. They'll tell you that they need to take it to
Yes,
theater.
and with CS, I've already chased all the doctors that came with epidural
That I
slogan.
don't
I told them
want.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And know fully well that your history. So anytime they just pop into
They'll
your,
see
they will
that
see all your
you had
histories.
reacted to
So
it.
I reacted to it. They said, okay, it's fine. Just that we don't want in the case of emergency.
Yeah,
you
where we
get-
have to rush you in. Yeah.
So I started with the induction.
Yeah.
God bless them. My lovely sister that stayed back with me in the hospital. My husband was still there.
Yeah.
Such a lovely man. I really appreciate him. He was all there.
Odogu number one.
He was never an absent father.
Yeah,
He
thank
was
God.
all true
Good.
with me. So we were there. My God. Women, mothers. God bless them.
God bless us.
God bless them. Because anytime I sit back, I said, are they actually bad mothers? I think I was giving, is it 2 doses of the
The
gel?
gel,
It
yeah.
was gel. The baby was just like all over, was just moving like
But not coming
you
out.
are disturbing me. The baby
Mm.
was just moving like you are disturbing me, but wasn't progressing, like head down, it wasn't ready to come out. And time was going. They were just advising me, okay, we want to give you the final dose
Of the
of the
induction.
induction, and
Yeah.
this one is through IV,
The
through,
oxytocin.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, if nothing progresses, sorry, it's
That's
CS.
BCS. Yeah.
Said, okay, it's fine. So I've already crossed my mind.
Okay.
I've concluded that, okay, I just think this is just my pathway.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Yeah. So I I was like, it's epidural, take it out.
But if
But
it's not
other form of pain relief,
pain relief, I
I
can
am
try
ready to
it.
try.
Yeah.
So the oxytocin came up.
Mm.
It was going.
Mm.
It was really going. What a hot dose. Oh no.
And because
My
it makes the
yes.
contraction, it makes it add
Faster.
faster. Yeah.
Oh
It
no.
increases the
My
progression.
God. The hotness.
Mm.
My body felt like I was in a fire.
Mm-hmm.
I was screaming. I said, no. Why would women have to go through this
Mm-hmm.
debate in life?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no, no, no. A lot was going on my brain, my spine, my body. I held my husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a hot
We are in
oven.
this together.
I am in hot oven. He said, I know, please. I wish you strength. I said, don't wish me any strength. I am tired. I said, don't be tired now,
Mm.
man. That stage.
But did it like progress the
It
whole did
does.
it?
It
So how
does.
between when they gave you the oxytocin and when he finally had to bring out, how long was it?
I think it didn't really tarry. It was about 30, close to an hour. The
Oh,
moment
good.
the midwife just said, okay, let's give a try again. Let's check.
Yeah.
When she checked, she said, oh, bless you.
Mm.
She's fully dilated.
Mm.
I said, I want to pull.
Let's
I
push it
want to
out.
push it, push it
Mm.
out. So the second baby was
Was faster.
yeah, much faster.
And I would say that it's probably because you already had an experience with the first. Because most women usually they actually have like, although it can also differ, but most times because you've had an experience with the first, because when you have the first child, you probably you didn't know anything, didn't know
Yeah.
so much. But by the second child, like you said,
Yeah.
you had to do other things that you knew that you didn't
did.
do in the first time, that you had to put it down.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's for women or like for new moms out there, what advice would you give them?
New moms out there,
Yeah.
encourage yourself first. Congratulate yourself. Like grace up.
Mm.
You've done a lot.
Mm.
You've done a lot. So appreciate yourself. Give yourself a big tap at the back.
Yeah, you've done
Yeah,
a good
you've done a
job.
great job. And please don't neglect the role or the place of rest.
Mm.
Don't think you can do it all.
Mm.
There are some things that are better left undone. You prioritize rest,
Mm.
please.
Yeah.
Prioritize rest, and there are some multivitamins that you can still take,
Even
not
after you've given birth.
even after
Yeah.
you giving birth. Rest,
Yeah.
and if you need to sort out for help,
Ask
sort
for
it
help.
out. Yeah, sort it out. A lot have gone out from your body.
Mm.
You were the one that housed a baby, a full grown human. You housed it in your body.
Mm.
You pushed out depending on the mode of your
However, the
delivering.
baby came
However,
out.
it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
CS, vagina, they are all beautiful.
Mm.
So I don't want to winch hunt anyone that
Whether you had
underwent
CSO
CS or
or vaginal
whatever.
birth, yeah.
You have done noble. You've done a great job.
Yeah.
So please prioritize rest.
Mm-hmm.
Eat well. Please.
Mm.
There are a lot of junk food that are packaged. Eat
Good
healthy.
food. Yeah.
Eat healthy. If you can't do it, sort out, just the way I was saying, sort out for help. If you can, get help. Like you can hire someone.
If
Why?
you're able to.
Yeah. while the baby is being taken care of, you can
Rest.
go and rest.
Yeah.
And in your little time, you can walk around, mild exercises. If you just stay back, I'm so tired and all, you need exercise. You
To
need
move
to
your
you
body.
just move. You are not firewood. You are not a tree. Just move. Mild exercises will help blood flows and all that. And then, stay happy.
Mm.
You have to prioritize yourself. Stay happy, because this happiness will not just fly out from outside and come and meet you. You are the one that will choose
To be happy.
intentionally, choose to tell yourself that I need to be happy.
Yeah.
Because if you're not happy, excuse me, you're breastfeeding,
Mm.
your baby will indirectly feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your mood swing or your mood
You'll be
change,
transferred.
yeah, when you are sad,
Your baby
it's,
would
yeah, your
recognize
baby will
that. Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
So stay happy. Just choose anything that gives you joy.
Mm.
Yeah, choose anything that gives you joy. And new moms, your work, we are seeing it. We are
Mm.
seeing it. I
Yeah.
pray that you will always stay alive. You will stay
Amen.
alive to reap the fruit of your neighbor. Another will
Amen.
not represent you. The
Amen.
celebration or the great day of your children. In
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for coming to the show today. Thank you for your experience that you shared your experience. I mean, this your experience alone would help somebody out there, because that's the reasons why I do this, because I want people to see that it is possible. I mean, you went through this and then see alive, ill and active, giving glory to God at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you can't do it. So this is why I do this. Thank you so much for coming to the show
It's
today.
my pleasure.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Mum Stories Unfiltered. If you watched up until this point, thank you so much. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Somebody out there needs this. Thank you.